Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Early Career Academic. On this channel, I explore how the Passion Planner helps me set personal and professional goals. I wanted to also add that I am a mom to two children, 2 years old and younger. And I keep saying early career academic, but at this point, I'm probably considered more mid-career. I don't know if that matters to you, but just in case it does, I'm not on the struggle bus as much as I was when I started this journey. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your thumbs up and your subscriptions. Before we get started, I am a Passion Planner ambassador. There's an affiliate link and a discount code in the description of this video. And if you would like to pick up any Passion Planner products, including their digital products, if you're a digital planner, I would be honored if you used my link and code. Quick heads up, they are going to suspend the discount codes for the PashFam on the, I want to say it's the 17th of June, because they're testing the system, but the links will still work. So if you want to give me credit for your purchase, again, I'd be honored if you used my link. In this video, I'm going to be planning out the week of June 9th through the 15th, and let's get started. So this is the medium Passion Planner in the Dusty Rose cover with the rose gold tabs. And I'm going to purchase a new planner soon. A new to me planner, not new to the whole brand. Oh, this doesn't go here anymore. And this is the current week. And I think it turned out so cute. I love it. I like this like minimalist, trip. As you can see, I did not have enough A letters, and so I had to draw in the A's. But I got this really adorable sticker at a bookshop, and it's the only one that I had, but I decided to bring in some of these like fruit stand stickers from it's the foodie sticker book for Passion Planner. So I just really liked how this turned out. And since I'm not doing like a weekly video anymore, you guys are going to get like little surprises. Although I did post a picture of this on Instagram, so if you don't follow me there, you can get some sneak peeks at these weeks that I don't film over there if you want. I'm really, again, liking this tab system. It's just great for keeping track of like the tasks and moving them into the timeline and then being able to move them around based on how the day unfolds. And then I come in as I go and I kind of mark in what happens. I had some students, a lot of students meet with me this week because they're working on their projects. So that's going well. And they just turned in their drafts. So I was planning on kind of powering through most of them today, but I'm just burnt out, y'all. Like, I'm just like, I know it's like the mid-semester point in the summer session, so this is not an unusual like sensation for me, but and I think part of it is I did start my period, and I used to have this little like thing in the back of my planner where it talked about like the like cycle, like the different cycle periods, and then like how it affects energy and like things you should eat during those points and stuff. It's in my old planner though, so I didn't transfer it over, but man, I am just dragging this week. So let's talk about what we're doing. I want to do a rainbow spread for Pride Month, of course. So I'm really excited to use some washi from here. I haven't decided yet which one. And I also have these, but I don't think I have any of I think I'm out of my roller tape. So, because these aren't stickers, these are just like scrapbooking rainbows. So I don't know if I'm going to end up using those because I don't have the right tape. I have glue though, so it's still a possibility. And then I want to pull some stickers out of the summer vibes because these are very rainbowy, even if they're not like literal rainbows. And then there's some cute rainbow stickers in the wellness book. And then, of course, I have some like functional stickers I might bring in from these guys. That's the functional stickers in the Ready, Set, Grow sticker book. So I am cobbling this together. I didn't pick up any actual like big rainbow stickers, although I should have. But I didn't, I've been in a few shops that had like large format stickers, and I didn't see any, weirdly. Maybe everyone else is like way more on top of like their rainbow sticker collecting than I am. So yeah, I'm excited for this. I don't even know what I'm doing next week because I can't see beyond this trip that we're going on starting tomorrow. Like, it's consumed me. Like, I'm not ready. I'm not prepared. I'm like, ugh. So, okay. So now we have to decide which rainbow I'm always very drawn to like this one I think is pretty, and then this one. These are cute too. They're like skinnier though. I might bring those in some capacity. And then the hearts are also cute. Okay, I'm leaning in this direction. Let's take a look at some sticker inspo and see if it helps me. Like, there's these rainbows, but they're not like full rainbows in terms of colors. There's a lot of hearts in these rainbows. So maybe I will do the hearts. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we will do that and then come back to those. But yeah, so I'm going to be packing today. I think that's also part of it, is like, since we're taking off Friday, my brain's like, we're on vacation. And I'm like, no, we're not. You still have work to do. So because I'm feeling very resistant to providing draft feedback for my students, I'm going to do a strategy that I do when I'm resistant to anything. And that is where I wait until about an hour or two before my children come home, and then I just do it. Because I think it's easier on my brain to like start something where I know there's like a hard stop, because then it like feels more manageable. So that's a trick for your brain if you are feeling resistant, and if you're an academic, often that comes when you're trying to like do research and writing. But yeah, like find your hard stop, and it helps if there's like an external force, you know, stopping you, like in this case, my children coming home. And then, you know, plan to start whatever it is that you're resistant to, close to that time. Okay, so beautiful. All right, let's do some oh, I didn't bring my pens over here. Let's do some planning first, and then we will put some more stickers. So this is this week here. Blissfully, I don't have a lot of meetings. I do have, I have this meeting with my colleague that we're working on our collection, and then I have some writing group meetings, and then this weekend is crazy busy, like all the weekends in June. So, okay. Let me see if there are actually any like really cute, like functional rainbowy type of stickers to use for like events. These are kind of cute. Like kind of workouty. Snacks. Some grocery lists and stuff. I'm just looking real quick because this is the newest planner to me, or planner sticker book, and so I'm still getting like the lay of the land. And summer is not new to me. However, because I only use it in the summer, like I have to kind of reacquaint myself with it every summer. And hopefully these are still sticky enough too, because, you know, stickers don't stay sticky forever. These are kind of cute though. Got some like functional stickers in here. Not super rainbowy though. And there's like only one other book I can think of that might have something that we could use. Well, two other books. That's the teacher book and the tools for school, because these can be kind of functional and rainbowy. Rainbowy is a new adjective. Got letters if I need them. Like these are just kind of cute little like functional flaggy type stickers. Oh, these actually have little rainbow icons. Okay, then there's these, although they're really bright, like saturated. There's this little one. So there's some options in there, and then I know this one's probably a little bit more depleted, but I know I do have some. These, by the way, if you are a teacher, this is a super cute sticker book. it's just got really nice, and like there's some stuff in here that's like very obviously geared towards K through 12 teaching. So I don't always, have a use for it, but I could definitely see myself using everything in here if I was a K through 12 teacher. I'm just still looking at I'm going to do my planner themed spread at some point and come in and bring that. Important. And it's a little rainbowy. Okay. All right. Just scribble some rainbows in here. Okay. So what I'm leaning toward is the little clipboards on this page here. I need to give up trying to keep that book together because it is not working. Okay, so I said I had my meeting on the 12th, and that's at noon. So let's go ahead and pop that bad boy in here. Yeah, I'm just gonna, even though this takes up more time than we'll probably need, I'm gonna put that in there. And then do I want the green or the orange? Let's do the orange. So this signifies the writing groups that I attend this and that morning. So so this book meeting is exciting because we're going to be finalizing our proposal stuff. And then we have, do I have my other writing group that meets? I do. I have Writing Coven. It's hard in the summer because we definitely don't always meet, but I'm just going to put it in case we do, in fact, meet. And then crazy busy weekend, as you will see in a moment. So we're going to do this one for my mother-in-law's birthday party. I'm assuming, again, they really haven't given us details, but I'm assuming it's going to be in this time frame. It's her 70th. So, big one. And then Sunday is obviously Father's Day. And I'm assuming I'm having people over for that. Because I wasn't sure what my mother-in-law was doing, I didn't make any plans because for a moment it was being discussed that we would host her birthday. And I was like, well, then I'm not also going to host Father's Day, obviously, because I am not a machine. But in the end, I'm not hosting my mother-in-law's birthday. And is this too wide? Yes, for the top. But this one isn't too wide. It's nice and skinny. So the good news is that does take some pressure off me because I want to bake some things for the various fathers. And it's been a while since I've made things for them because it's just been hard with the babies and postpartum and whatnot. So anyway, back to what I was saying before. I do think our cycles affect our, obviously our energy levels, our moods and productivity. And I think sometimes I'm just so going that I don't really process it when I am feeling the slump. So I'm going to go ahead and put my trackers in here to start with. Oh no, these, I'm wait, where are they? They come out of this book, not that book. I have all the sticker books out today. Okay, yes, perfectly rainbowy. I love this. So, in case you're new here, these trackers help me check in with the trackers that exist elsewhere in the planner. They actually are very useful to me to do that. Okay. One thing that still eludes me is the blood pressure taking. I have taken my blood pressure this week, but it really just, yeah, I think part of it is I don't keep the cuff in my office. I think I moved it initially because I was like, I think, you know, maybe I want to do it when I'm in bed and I'm relaxed, you know. And that, it just hasn't worked. The last time I went to the doctor, they, at the third time, they were able to get a relatively normal reading. And I'm like, so, like, what does that mean? Like, I'm a little puzzled by all of this, to be truthful, because, you know, I'm like, every time I do it, it still says it's high, even though I'm on blood pressure medication. And is it like this will always be the way it is? Like, it'll always be high when I take it? Then what's the point of me taking it? And I have the armband, so, you know, I have the better, supposedly more accurate thing. Okay, let's do some rainbows. Let's do some rainbow. We're going to pull some rainbows from this book. I know, I haven't even put like my to-dos and stuff on here. I also thought maybe if I did this plan with me first, I would, like, it would motivate me like to do stuff I should be doing. I don't know. We'll see if it does. Because, yeah, I do need to do stuff, but just dragging. I think I am a little burnt out. It is hard to do these summer classes like so close to the spring semester. Especially right now, it feels extra draggy because y'all, these kids and their fucking AI shit. I'm like, yeah, I have told them repeatedly, I don't care if you use it as long as you use it correctly. Like, as long as you use it to produce superior work, not inferior work. Because there's nothing more draining than, it's already not my favorite thing in the world to, you know, grade stuff. It for no teacher is that the case. And on top of that, it sucks extra when it's like, I'm not even grading their work. I'm grading like a stupid robot's work. And it's just so obvious. I mean, like, do they really think they're pulling one over on me? Like, I'm just like, I've been doing this for 15 years. You don't think I know what student writing sounds like? I'm annoyed with it. So I had to have another come to God moment with everybody. It's really, there was only one like real kind of egregious use of it so far. So it's not like I'm making it sound worse than it is. But it's still like annoying to have to like check everything so carefully and like, I mean, not even carefully, because as I said, it's obvious most of the time, but like I do check because they're all working on different topics in their various fields. I do check to see like, are they using real sources? You know, does the source actually say what they said it said? Like, I spot check. I'm not doing this for everything. But even in just spot checking, I'm like, seriously. Okay. So yeah. I'm going to redesign my courses over the summer for sure. Definitely this summer version. Like, I didn't know that we could like chop out a project in the summer version. And so now that I know that, I am going to do that. I'm like, okay, great. You guys do it, then I will do it. Like, I thought about it and I'm like, why am I trying to be a hero here? Like, I really, like, I do like the second project that I make my students do in the regular semester, but it's not worth this, like, stress that I feel right now. Like, we could be going at a much slower pace if I chopped a project out. part of the issue is I added some stuff in that didn't used to be there, like when I used to teach these summer classes, and I didn't take anything out, which was dumb. So I'm gonna rethink that. Okay, this will be week number 4. Week 4. Almost done. And let's talk about to-dos, and then we'll come in with the flaggies. Yeah, I think that's a good way to do it. I still need to put my little like film going up on Monday sticker. So let's do that. We have a lot of these blue. Okay. And stuff to do. Okay, so we'll definitely need groceries because we'll be coming back from our trip. And then I've shifted dry cleaning over. We don't really, my husband doesn't need anything in there, but there is like a buildup of dry cleaning that I need to take care of at some point. Also, because like it's nice to have that stuff ready to go if like we do suddenly have a funeral or a wedding. I'm also shifting over our friend's gift. I also remembered another gift I need to purchase. I don't know if I'll even get to it next week, but I'm just moving it along to make sure that I remember. Okay, I've got my film, like what I'm filming next week in there. And then let's do some writing tasks. So I'm pretty sure I'll still have podcasts that I'm listening to. And then I did some, I actually did my CSW tasks. So I don't have anything on that unless the editor gets back to us. Okay, let's talk about what I will need to grade. So there will still be drafts. And then I need to enter peer review credit. Let's look at my Gantt chart. And if you're new here, I did make a video about this Gantt chart. It changed since I did that video because I didn't have my summer schedule when I did it. But this tells me what I owe the students. So this week they'll be doing audience and mode activity on Monday. Oh, and then they submit project plans. I'm pretty sure that's how that goes. And then the 15th, their final lit reviews are due. But the priority is drafts. And then, so it'll probably look more like drafts. Maybe I can finish drafts on Monday. And then audience and mode activity, and then project plans. So that might be how that works. But and then see, this is the second project they're working on, and I'm now kicking myself. Because we could have gone a lot slower with the first one. And then they submit their final literature reviews on Sundays. So that's all that they do next week. Okay. And then let me just take one more look at that chart. I think I don't know. These are earlier Gantt charts from earlier in the year. I've got some like book promo and AI research, but really because of this really intense grading situation happening right now, I'm just going to do like low-hanging fruit on that. So nothing like too crazy. This week's focus is definitely grade. And then anything else? Let's look at the June to-dos here. So working on rough drafts, then these are like the final projects. Oh, I need to do... When am I going to do that? I said I would give it to them before I left. When do I get a break? Is a good question. Okay, I'm going to put it on here because I might have to do several sessions, or it could not take hardly any time. So, okay, so we're doing that. We're working on that, and then I've got this stuff except for Father's Day. Father's Day. And then I'm doing the trip prep today. I did make a gifts list. I've done some journaling, so I'm going to count that. I've maybe done, not in this month, but meditate is something I'd like to do. I've done some strength training, so feeling good about that. Okay. And then I'm going to do some window cleaning today. Okay, and I am doing these things as well. All right, so we're cooking with grease here. We're doing pretty well. Okay, I think that's it for this plan. Oh, no, that's not it. Gotta put my flags on. Sorry, y'all. You just have to be here for the processing. So these are my exercise flags, in case you're new. I put them on every day to optimistically carve out time to exercise. I mean, with this much grading, I absolutely need to take breaks or I will go insane, basically. So I sometimes do announcements first thing on Monday. I need to do the Monday or Tuesday, but we'll see how that goes. So definitely need to do a lot of grading. This is my exercise again, and then we'll do more grading, yay. And then these are cleaning flags, and then more grading. And I think before this long meeting, a little walk would be good. And then these are both academic writing times, so I don't need to put flags on there because there's time built in for that. I do want to film my, actually I'll be filming it. Ooh, I'm going to be filming every day next week. So I need to put reminders about that. So I won't be having like a plan with me that I'm filming. And then let's do cleaning. This is course prep, and I'm not even going to do any course prep until July. And then meeting prep. I don't have any meeting prep this week, but maybe next week. And then let's see about cleaning. Put cleaning, maybe some cleaning here as well. And I will do grading today, so I'm going to move this flag over here because I'll be pretty much grading every day. Do I have extra grading flags somewhere? I don't think so. Okay. I just have a lot, but I'll just shift these over depending on how the grading goes. Okay. So we won't be needing these until next week, possibly. Yeah, so I think I know what I'm doing for that. What I might do is just to kind of like break up some of the grading, do like just a teensy bit of like research related to the AI pedagogy stuff, and then that way, I don't know, it's just kind of nice to like switch gears in my brain so I don't like feel totally burned out. Thanks so much for watching this plan with me. If you haven't already, I would appreciate a thumbs up and a subscription if you're not already a subscriber. And let me know in the comments, do you have anything fun planned for the week of the 9th? Just interested to see how y'all are doing. How are you doing with plans? How are you doing with goals? Are you surviving? Thriving? I don't know. It's really hard to thrive right now. So yeah, let me know in the comments how y'all are doing. Take good care. Bye.